What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I got a little quick tutorial for you guys. This is something that we just sort of discovered by playing randomly here in Forsaken. I don't know if anybody else has covered this yet, but either way, I just figured I'd show y'all because this is kind of sick, and I haven't done one of these tutorials in forever. So today this is like the Ether Bunny Easter egg for this map. As you guys kind of know, there's always some kind of main quest that allows you to get one of those golden chests that gives you some extra cool loot and whatnot with a little side quest, like the Coffin Dance 1 and D Machine, Firebase Head, something similar to this with like the fucking dark island that you go to when you find the golden chest. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, now you're gonna figure it out. Basically, there's a weird concept to this one, but hopefully this tutorial makes it relatively simple because we were struggling for a few hours trying to figure this one out after we triggered it randomly, trying to figure out what we did. So essentially around the map, there's gonna be a couple of these different little like darkened spots on the concrete. Just kind of call them you say potholes. I don't really know what the fuck they are, but there's something interesting. Either way, what you got to do is you need to acquire PhD Slider, which is essentially the new PhD Flopper. If you haven't already played the map, I don't know how the fuck you don't know that. But anyways, point being is that you need to trigger an explosion over top of these potholes. And the thing is that I do believe you have to be from a certain height up to be able to do this. I don't know if you could just like trigger them by doing regular explosions like with like a grenade or something. I think it has to be with PhD. I might be wrong on that though, someone could test it out, but essentially you're going to want to be from an elevated height, and I'm going to show you all the different spots around the map right now that you'll be able to trigger this on. There's two starting off in the spawn room that are right next to the truck that you'll see me climbing on here. There's one to the left and one to the right of it. You can see both the locations. This will be random depending on your game. It might not appear in these holes. It could be any of the random ones that I'm going to show you. So after you checked out the ones in spawn, there's also going to be a few of them over in like the Any Street main hub there by Burger Town and the cinemas and the radio store, I believe it is. But essentially there's going to be these two that are like right next to each other. You kind of saw me shooting at them already. There's also going to be the one in the Anytown west corner there, where is actually where we got ours in this game. So you can see there's a few of these different locations. They all look like these sort of just darkened potholes in the ground, so you're looking for the same kind of thing. The ones in spawn look a little bit different. Not quite sure those are actually even ones that activated because we haven't gotten any drops from those, but I figured I'd include them as well just in case, because we had a game where we tried it over all of these in our game except for the ones in spawn and nothing happened. So figured I'd include those two because we found those later on. But regardless, one way or another, you're eventually going to get the Ether Bunny to spawn from one of these potholes by sliding over it from an elevated height. You can essentially just slide off the top of the building, cause an explosion, and one way or another, once you finally do it over top of all these holes, you'll finally find one that will give you the Ether Bunny, which is what you're going to need for this Easter egg. And then you're going to want to go ahead and head on over to Mr. Bubby, our boy, and essentially this guy, he's, well, he's fucking back. I'm not happy about it either, but you know, he's here and he's ready to play. So you're gonna want to open up his ass and shove the Ether Bunny inside of that shit, and bam, but you know it, we got a little special lockdown phase. This is a one-shot lockdown, so you're only going to have one chance to do it. So have fun with that. Essentially, there's going to be two anomalies that are going to open up. One is going to spawn in immediately right in the middle of the street between the two buildings with Burger Town and then the bar. And then about halfway through the lockdown, you're going to also have one spawn over by the Dorito sign. So you're going to want to make sure that you keep your eye out. I think this will happen no matter what. If you're playing solo or co-op, you're going to have to take care of two of these anomalies, but only halfway through we have to deal with two of them. So either way, you're gonna have stuff like Krasny spawning in, armored zombies, tormentors, all that good stuff. You're gonna just want to be able to lock this shit down, probably use Ring of Fire, whatever the case is. But once you do go ahead and beat all of the enemies and you survive the time limit, it's about 1.5 minutes, I believe, you're gonna essentially just get this golden chest, and it's gonna give you some cool shit. You might get a ray gun from it, you might get something terrible, who knows. I got some dual gold diamantes, so you can't really complain with that. Also, if you'll notice as I rewind here, when you do open up the chest, you're also going to get a little yellow artifact intel card, and it's actually going to be one of the Easter egg songs in this map. I feel like this is the only one that's been found so far. I might be incorrect. There might be another one somewhere, but it's actually Samantha's ballad, so that's pretty cool. A little tune. I'll let you hear what it sort of sounds like at the end of this, but overall, I think it's pretty cool. Little something in there for you. So yeah, enjoy that. And yeah, either way, if you did enjoy this, drop a like, all that good shit. I don't really care, but feel free to help your boy out. And yeah, I'm gonna let you hear a little tune of what Samantha's ballad sounds like at the end of this. So I hope you enjoy that. Cool little side Easter egg if you want to do it. And yeah, I hope you guys fucking enjoy the video. I don't really know. This is a bit of a really scuffed tutorial, but hey, you know what? That's how we do around here. Alright, peace out, ladies and gentlemen.
know me, see how I roll around the block. About a decade in the business, so you know I got some hops. Every time I do a show, I go and take a couple shots. Feeling blessed with all this money like I won it in the slots. Got a shout out to my pops, he the one that be speaking truth. Said he knew I had some talent when he heard me in the booth. Both my speakers, they be knocking, that shit be shaking the roof. Think I'm lying about my lyrics, I'm about to give him the proof. R.I.P. to all the bitches at the crib last night.